Okay, so for the second engagement, the next engagement for Norwegian Sea this time, the first week of January 1940. So it's the same time as the previous engagement. This time we have enemy contact with the heavy cruiser Cumberland off the Norwegian coast. We have battleship Scharnhorst, the heavy cruiser Blucher, and the 3 destroyers Z-19, 20 and 21, the Hermann Kuhn, the Karl Golster, and William Heidkamp. Cumberland has the initiative, however, so let's see what she does. Bit of a near miss to the stern of the Scharnhorst there. I don't think that's going to save Cumberland. Look on the map. So Cumberland looks like she's coming straight for us. Must have a death wish. Okay, so I've got the Heidkamp, the Galster, and the Kuhn forming as like a protective shield towards the starboard of the Scharnhorst and the Blucher. The Blucher's in the rear, Scharnhorst is in the practically the middle of the entire flotilla. Okay, let's go to flank speed. Cumberland is here. Let's take a look at her. Eight 8-inch guns, county class heavy cruiser. She has torpedoes, port and starboard, but no ASW, no sonar. Which doesn't really help us that much. Don't know when I read that out, to be perfectly honest. Let's keep at 21,000. It helps us because we've got bigger guns. Just so happens in this particular engagement. Okay, so we have a slight breeze. Not enough to knock off 11-inch guns or shells. Too much. They are travelling 24,000 yards. That's a 21. Did I misread that? Probably. She's making 26.3, that's we're making 25.8. Don't you mention 0.8s of a knot, but never mind. 15.9 degrees. I'm delighted and surprised if these actually hit. Let's try. On the forward turrets are firing though. There we go. Way over. What a surprise. Well, the Blucher has 8-inch guns, I believe. Yeah. 8-inch. So she's basically exactly the same as the Cumberland in armament. So let's see if we can hit her, shall we? Because she certainly will try and hit us. 18 shells be deflected a little bit more by the wind. 22.2 degrees. In light of that being slightly short from the Scharnhorst guns, 22.2 become 22 point. It wasn't short, it was long, you Burke. Never mind. 22 point. Go to 22. See where these hit. See where these land. Ooh, way over still. Okay, remaining vessels will turn hard to starboard at flank speed. Want them out the way. Might make the Cumberland think that they're trying to head her off, which could be their use actually. She's flying well over as well. No, you're going to hit? No, we're not going to hit that. So at some point it might be a good idea to turn slightly to port so I can bring the aft turret into play. So 12 degrees elevation now, bit of a difference. We go with 12. About there. Deflection looks good, but down there short. Yeah, you just can't win. Okay. 19.5. In light of that, the first shot's over, the second shot's short. 19.5 is going to become 19.7. Because I don't trust these damn spotters. About there. Ooh, still over. Good grief. Who trained these people in distances? She's not going to miss too many times. Nope, there we go. One hit. Because we keep missing. Down to 18,726 yards, but that's anybody's guess because they don't seem to be able to estimate range very well either. Now it's at 19,446, yet we just moved closer. That's weird. 12.5. We're to 12.2. Damn it. Nearly. Another quarter order to port. Stay on flank speed. Oh, excellent. So I've got all the turrets on. All 4 main turrets. $16.8. It's only 2 down. Not that much closer. And go with 18. Actually, 17.6. It's a pure guess. Yeah. So, further down by 0.1 would possibly have hit all the, well, majority of the shells anyway. She's going for the Scharnhorst. Which is what I'd go if I was her. We've got 11 inch. What's she got for deck armour? 1 1/4. 1 inch turret, 4.5 inch belt. So our 11 inch high explosives should penetrate the deck. It's a bit of a dirty trick actually. But whoever said war was fair? Go to HE. She's coming straight for us. She's got some cojones, I'll give her that. 11.4. Let's see where these miss. I mean, land. Direct hit, but HE shells don't have to hit, as I keep saying. Turn slightly further to port. For no other reason, if just to miss the Scharnhorst, because we actually move faster than the Scharnhorst. top speed is a little bit high, about 30 something knots, 31, 32 knots. Okay, about 15.3 they're saying. I'll go to 15.5 because every time I do that, I undershoot if I go to where they're actually telling me to shoot. Whoa. Ooh. That's a good job I don't listen to the spotters. Not very often anyway. She's on fire. So she's lost at least one turret. Take a quick look. No, it's a AAA. So a hell of a bang in the middle. Big ship just there, just on a boiler. That funnel. Taking a bit of hull damage by looking at it. 29.6 knots. We'll carry on the same as with the destroyers. We're not going to mess around with them. The reason why I don't make smoke because it could sort of block the target from the other two ships. I don't want that to happen. Whoa. That's a fire control radar. It's just hit. No, no damage. Well, no actual internal systems anyway. She's still on fire. Let's bring round. So making 30 knots nearly. Yeah, it says 1 degree up, 1 degree down. So that's the shell record. That's where the splash down. Yeah, it's 11.3 is the spotter's range. Yeah, it's come down about 1,000 yards. 1 degree. 10.5. Come on. 2 direct hits on the bow. A little bit short there. Not too bad though. 17,600 yards. It's 18,600. 14.6. Really? 14.6. Says 15.5 was an overshot by 1 degree, or at least it would be. 14.6. It's about a degree down. So we'll follow the instructions on to 14.6 degrees. Let's see where these here land. Oh yeah. 2 more hits. Are these 3 clear? Yeah, they are. Let's make smoke. I don't want these destroyers actually involved in it at all. The Shanos mast might have to go back. Whoa! So I might need those 3 destroyers to guard the Blucher. Good grief. 15, about 1,000 yards down. No, 17,600 is what it's about. 1,700, 1,800 yards. It's 150 yards there over. It's a bit strange that. So we've got 10.6. They did hit it, but it's a little bit short. 10.2 it says there. It's making 26 knots. Are we heading away or... No, not exactly away. We are moving slightly... well, like that, but she's coming at us faster than we're moving in that direction. And try it there. Whoa. 3 hits. You don't get much better than that, to be perfectly honest. Not nearly 20,000 yards. And with a crew who doesn't know their arse from their elbow when it comes to distance. They seem to be improving though. Or is it me just improving? 14.1. 14.1. Okay, I'll go with what they're saying. And that says it's a degree over. Okay, 2 more hits. Slightly over by about 0.1. And you turn the smoke off your Burke. No, that's not cricket, no. No, that's not right. I'm not using aircraft. Unless she uses aircraft, I'm going to use aircraft. Whoa. She's making smoke, the dirty devil. Just fun when he's the air. No, I'm not. So she turned. So she's probably at exactly the same range. Maybe this range 10.1 might actually hit something of vital importance. She's almost lengthways to us. Which is quite nice as well. Okay, fire. And they completely bloody missed. You just can't gauge it. There's on target. So a bit more deflection. Because she's that way onto us. And I think 0.3. Down. 13.7. Ooh, 2 more hits there. Okay, she's turning. She's kind of turning, so the range shouldn't have changed by much. In fact, it should have come down even a slightly bit. Yeah, a bit more. So 0.3 down would make it 10.8, 9.8. Another 0.3 makes it 9.5. She's not that distant from us. 2 hits, still overshot. Only 2 shells hit. Come down to 13.1. Come on. Okay, that's the heavy cruiser Cumberland. That's another 8-inch cruiser out of the Royal Navy's lineup. Okay, so after action report, heavy cruiser Cumberland has been sunk for 10,500 tons. Again, it was 10,500 renowned. Battleship Scharnhorst has been lightly damaged. I'll have to check her in the actual strategic map to see if she's taken any actual real damage that can't be repaired. So I'll have to send her back. But we've got the Blutschirm damage and the 3 destroyers, Z19, Z20 and Z21, undamaged.